Hello everyone out there in YouTube, digital realm, or whatever you're watching this from. My name's Greg. I'm inspired by a bunch of my other friends, actually two. But nevertheless, I'm inspired by a couple of my friends to start video blogging. It's something that I've never done actually in my 10, 12, almost probably 20 years now of being on the internet. It's kind of surprising that I've been on there for this long. But it's something that I've never done before. I've blogged, I've done everything else but video blogging, if my memory serves me correct. So I figured by now I should go ahead and start and try and build whatever's left of the confidence that I have. More on that later. My two friends with the YouTube links below, I'm assuming this will work. I haven't done this yet. I'm new to that. But my two friends have done this internet blogging thing for a while, and I figure with this being 2011, the brand new 2011, I'm going to go ahead and try and do this. And with that being said, I went through a drought. I am a nerd. I am very much a nerd, in case you couldn't tell. I'm obsessed with television, and I love all sorts of technology. Graduated from the local college. I shall not name it for the sake of myself, for the sake of the town, for the sake of everything, with a degree in mass communications, concentration mostly in radio. Again, with the radio voice. Also, I do apologize for the sound. It's cracky if it's breaking out. This is a brand new webcam I got a couple weeks ago. This is the second time I've actually used it, so I'm still trying to get used to the sound. So again, if it cracks up, I do apologize. So I bet you're asking what this blog is mostly about. Well, it's not necessarily about my life, per se. Because, to make a long story short, I've had a very, very interesting 5 or 6 or 8 years, and I have enemies. For lack of a better word, I'll say enemies. One of the bases of this blog is mostly to try and recuperate from that. So I'm going to build myself back up to being a nerd to what I thought I was at the current time when I was just 18, 19 years old. By the way, I'm 25, so I do want to say that right now. I'm a recent graduate, and I do have a job in my field. Lucky me, I know. So, I'm welcome to ideas of new shows and new movies, possibly old stuff as well that I have missed in the past couple of years, or my entire life. For example, I haven't seen a single episode of Star Trek. I grew up with the Star Wars fad, so I've seen episodes 1 through 3, which will not count. I know the official rule, we do not count episodes 1 through 3, but I've seen episodes 1 through 6 at least 100 times. Can probably memorize them just as much as I can memorize Holy Grail. Like I said, I haven't seen a single episode of Star Trek. The only movie that I've seen was the one released recently by J.J. Abrams, if I'm correct, the one that was like 2009, 2008. I have that on Blu-ray, and it's a stupendous Blu-ray. So, that I've seen. All the other Star Trek episodes, I have not seen. Yes, that includes the original Star Trek The Next Generation, every other spin-off that there is. As for the other 50% of this video blog will be mostly put towards my musicianhood. I am a man of music. I'm a member of Phi Mu Alpha Symphonia, Hail Symphonia. But the point is I'm trying to make it big, as if you will. um, I'm involved with a local band, really, really good talented members in that band. I'm not going to say the name of the band for copyright reasons. And I'm also trying to work on a self-project using only basically myself being a drummer and my talents of learning as much as I could through being a minor in music and basically using an iPod Touch. So it's an interesting project, and I'm trying to see if I can change the way we as metalheads, because I'm a metalhead, and I should have said that earlier, but as we as metalheads kind of relook at the way things are done. Pop music is changing every 5 or 10 years, and metal really hasn't changed since about 1985. But, to make a long story short, right now the basis is to recuperate from my 5 years of nerd drought. So what I want to do is, basically, I want you guys to offer me some stuff to do. If you guys want me to go ahead and start watching Star Trek, I need to figure out what you guys want me to do. So, do you want me to watch the first episode of Star Trek from 1960, 50 something? I don't know. Do you want to watch the first episodes of The Next Generation? Do you want to watch the first movies? That's all up to you. But for now, I'm going to continue on watching Caprica and getting caught up on that because that's the most recent of the sci-fi flops. Name any other possible sci-fi show that you may think I would be interested in, or possibly saying, hey, check this out, or, do you like this? If you haven't seen this, if you like this, blah, 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 blah. I'm open to a lot of stuff right now. I have a lot of free time on my hands because I work in the mornings, work late nights. So I'm going to have most of my afternoons free and most of my weekends free at this current point. So I need to find something to fill the gap. This is where this comes in. But I hope you all will continue on listening. Again, the actual links of my friends' blogs, I'm going to try and do this. I'm still getting used to it. But please watch them and be nice, be courteous, be respectful, which I know the internet does not have, but I felt like mentioning it anyways. But please, check them out as well as you check out my blog. But for now, I'm going to continue watching Caprica, so peace. Oh, and one more thing. Before I go, over here, or over here, somewhere on one of these two sides, I haven't decided yet, or possibly both, are a decent list of some of the sci-fi stuff and some of the more, maybe not necessarily sci-fi, but in the realm of sci-fi based stuff that I've seen, so that you guys can get a guesstimate of what I've actually seen, what I've actually am into, so that you guys have a small idea. So, there, that would probably be it.